Looks like the NCR troops around are friendly. It's a basketball. It's in such a desolate state. Ooh! Be careful there. Sawed-off shotgun. Well, this is good for a close combat. Well, I can try it. You could make a sneak attack on him. But hello, trooper.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Ah, yeah. Can I take this? Do you need it? I need some 9mm rounds, you know. This is very useful to me. Let me remember why we are here. I can't really tell. Oh, yes, I think I know. That other sniper in Novak told us that they've been collecting scrap and some useful things here, but can't because what? Is it because it's taken by the NCR, or what's the problem here? I don't think it was an NCR. I think it was some other stuff. Oh, look at it. Oh.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You look like you have a dangerous dog here. Did you take it from the Legionnaires? Because it looks like that. Do you mind if I take these? Oh look, you've got just such a teddy as I got. Ah. I hope I don't step on your tail, dog. So what's going on here in Helios? Greetings. You look like somebody who could talk. Let me come around this. So, how's life?
I'm not sure you should be here.
I'm not sure either, to be honest. But I certainly would like to have these rounds of 10mm. And this pack and carton of cigarettes. Hello, mister.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We've got some stuff here, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for all this. Greetings. Do you have some ammo? I'm in desperate need of any ammo.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, luckily I am not one of the Legion. What you've got in the oven? Oh, nothing. And in here? Oh, look at it. Thanks, guys. Where were we? Door to Mojave Wasteland. Oh, that may be the actual entrance, right? Pack of cigarettes. Yes, indeed. That's where we've entered this facility. I remember now. So we've been to here, we haven't been here. Yeah, there is a door here. Hello? Anybody home? Well, yes, the terminals, of course. Maybe they bear some kind of information we could use. There was another terminal downstairs I haven't looked at. I shall return there and take a look. Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password. Yes. What does it say? What does it say? Oh, look. Yeah. It looks like a hash key, but not exactly. Archimedes testing. Upcoming visit. Can I tell him? Poseidonet. Poseidon was the god of the seas, or the ocean. Greek god. Probably wasn't a god, it was a titan, wasn't it? On Tuesday, February 6th at 2 p.m, technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. So Archimedes, the first association I have are these radio telescopes at the other hill over the just across the valley. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Results: the initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experience system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test. Notably the Black Mountain communications array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. It looks like they draw too much power from the how's it called, from the main power supply. Upcoming visit. Brigade General Scott Lowe of the US Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying outside indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, we will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Looks like there is a clan which enjoys Greek names. So there is this legion having Latin names and Latin, something like Latin culture revival, and there seems to be some kind of guys associated with this Helios. Helios again was a Greek god. Was Helios? I think it was the god who drove the sun's car across the heavens, if I'm not mistaken. Well, definitely a god or a titan associated with the sun, and that's a good name for a solar power plant. And again, Archimedes. I think that was Archimedes was a Greek too, and here we see, what was it called? Poseidon, Archimedes, another Greek. Another Greek association. Or maybe it's just these three: Poseidon, Archimedes, and Helios. Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you will be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred. But a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. That's a good saying, huh? A woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. I like that. But actually, why woman? Anybody's idle tongue is a devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie, and Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lulu, and while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in. And the next thing she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. Okay. Okay, it's a nice name for a school, for the school's bully. Yeah, he'll have national secrets, and while they are parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it's expensive. It expresses individuality. Wow, that's a very narrow-minded view of the communists and the Russian. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely, if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it is with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Or are they friends or comrades? Comrade being the communist friend. Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. Both your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave, and your friends may change, and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of the Poseidon energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Well, I feel so familiar with this kind of safety precautions, because that's exactly what they told me. Oh, the meaning, of course, the abstract meaning of this is exactly what they told me at work about not telling anybody what we do there, because car companies never sleep, and they of course want every new invention you are working at. And Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password, another password, it's good. So my tongue is bound about the same way as is any workers of Helios. Let's see, there must be some kind of door leading yeah, leading to some other place, right? Greetings. I'm just looking for a terminal. I think I saw one another. Here. Do you mind if I take a look at the terminal? I don't think you mind. Well, but that's the same thing we saw in the other room. So nothing interesting here. Of course, this is the door to the wasteland. It's probably the main door, which I have avoided. So where could we go? We have 2 password tapes, which we hopefully can use, but we have to know where. There is something like a corridor here, which we haven't explored yet. So let's take a look at it. Is this the right way? No, it's the wrong way. I actually wanted to go this way. Oh, is there anything in here? 3 war money. Well, thank you very much. Carefully here around this tail. I surely don't want to step on it. But these NCR troops here have really lots and lots of ammo. Hey. Nice. What happens if I toss this down? Good. What is this? Was I here? Yeah, I was here. Okay. Alright, let's see. This is nothing we can control. Ha! This could be the door we are looking for. Yes. Looks like the guardian officer. Eyeglasses. Maybe I can repair my glasses with it. Apparel. Oh, okay, eyeglasses is not the same as reading glasses. Ooh. Well, it's a shame. Oh, he surely likes toys, the worker sitting here. Oh, greetings, good man. You look like a researcher.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Ooh. Well, settle down. I'm not here to replace anyone.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
Well, what job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Really? Well, tell me, what exactly are you doing?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Yeah, depends. A vault of cool naked women. Like a big fridge where they are freezed. Ah. It feels almost like a necrophilia. No. What? Yeah, I think he is. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you?
Yes.
I got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
So what are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
I don't really know what you mean, but I get the idea that the controls of the mirrors are in that strange tower. Maybe it's this high needle tower I saw. So how would someone retarget these mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
Well, sure I am. I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
What? I don't know these places. Why would the power go to the strip and make Karen?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Well, wouldn't you like to join me and help me with it? I probably wouldn't. You're too fantastic for that, right? Well, goodbye.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. You like reading messages in the bathroom? Well, I do. I consider them art of some kind. There's actually a forum where you post them and, well, not exactly discuss, but you collect them as a form of art. I'm not actively contributing, but I like to read it from time to time.
Hello.
Greetings. You look more serious.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
What's wrong with your eyes, man? Well, my interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Well, you first. Wait, no, I can't do that. Ooh. Yeah. Well, let me think it over. My only true allegiance is to myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
Well, you look like the peaceful guy. Well, for me, I try not to get involved, but I think peace. What is peace? I think peace is what the NCR wants, and this guy doesn't look like he is with the NCR. Too bad I have such a low speechcraft skill. I should have read something like a speechcraft boost before talking to this guy. What will make him more talkative? Well, I say peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Yeah, what more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons.
Oh, really?
And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors.
Oh.
A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Yeah, I've noticed, yes. So, you think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen.
Oh.
Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood. I think Brotherhood of Steel is such a keyword for my EDE robot. So Archimedes, yeah, his words make sense. Maybe Archimedes is a secret weapon of the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't think it would be wise to to say him that the NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power. They didn't ask me, or maybe they asked me, but I refused to help because I'm careful, and I certainly don't want that this super weapon Archimedes gets into hands of the NCR. But it would if I make it run again. The NCR have claimed this plant. So tell me, the NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet.
Yeah.
By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Oh. And that's important. So you think the intercom is actually controlling the... Well, that sounds incredible. You may not be mad, or not make you don't make a mad impression, but your thoughts about this are just unbelievable now. You think the Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Well, I wish I could read that again. Well, followers of the apocalypse. I can't remember anybody ever mentioning followers of the apocalypse. Is my attention that low today? This will be a hell of a session. Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Well, okay, go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Well, okay. Again, from his words, I didn't get the impression that the followers are based around here. But tell me, do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach.
Yeah.
For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Well, that's good. So I understand you are a follower of the apocalypse. I think that could be a faction I could join. Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Interesting. So, you bring up Crimson Caravan. I have heard about the Crimson Caravan. And knowing that the Dr. Usanagi is, or any kind of follower of the apocalypse is associated with them somehow, or based at one of the places. Why? I might decide to follow that trace. Tell me something else. Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
That's good. Hell yeah, you could tell me many more important things if I only had more speechcraft. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I think next level up I will increase this personality, you know, this speechcraft thing by 15-16 points. Everything into it. What? Door to Mojave out wasteland? Really? Oh look. Yeah, so we've got passwords for 2 terminals. This is probably the side door where we've entered the facility. Yeah, the sun's there, and the mirrors are facing. Yeah, I don't know which, whether they are facing north or anything. But could that over there be the Archimedes? And how do you enter this tower? I mean, maybe the red dot is somebody up in the tower. And also it may not be the right time to go there. Let's explore a bit this inside of the facility first. Oh, I hope we can still get up here. Oh no! Don't tell me we can't. Oh yeah, we can. Well, these solar panels. This looks like one of the terminals. Hey, greetings, troopers.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
No, he's not coming. Well, pickpocketing you guys. Well, you're probably poor suckers. I know these. Do you hope to catch any bears with it? Oh, look at that tripwire here. I see that. I can see that. I won't step inside. Ah! What just? Did I lose my arm or something? I didn't really step inside, that was something else. Yeah, I lost my legs, almost. How did it happen? Eddie, was it you stepping inside? Oh, it's that gun over there. Stupid gun. Let's see. We have the password for this. Yeah, okay. Archimedes testing upcoming visit, reset mainframe connection. I don't know whether it's what we want to do. Upcoming visit, that's the mail we have read already. That's about this brigade general coming over. Yeah, I don't know. Archimedes testing, we've read that as well. Reset mainframe connection, well. Okay. Connect to the Helios One mainframe from the Western Reflector Control Terminal. Alright, I can do that. So maybe this was Eastern. Maybe this was the Eastern terminal. We'll look for the Western one. So if this is East, then the Western could be somewhere here. I'm glad I chose to explore this. Well, you're friendly, aren't you? Yeah, keep your gun down. There are some red ones here. Is it the ants? Hopefully it's the ants. Missile. Can I afford to carry it? Haha. What just happened? What was that noise? Shouldn't... Am I now hunted as a thief? Why are you here? Well, that wall is not going to hurt you. Excuse me.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Okay.
Whoa!
What is it? Is it because of these ants? I'm thirsty. I'm really thirsty. These noises. It's like dogs. Are they in there? I hope they aren't. Well, it could be dogs. What if it's dogs in there? It is really some dogs in here. I need a close range gun. Maybe this sort of shotgun will do a good job. Here they come. Your help is wanted and needed. I'll try this. Good. It's a good gun. Dog hide. Could be of any. I don't want this meat. Okay, let's see. Activate terminal. We have the password for this one as well. And reset mainframe connection. Use the Helios One mainframe to send power. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. Ooh, yes. Yes, but wouldn't I become hostile then? I don't think I would, because it is not me who has done that. It's the Archimedes. Let's take a look inside this dog's body. Ooh, not bad. It reminds me of Elvira, the horror game. I don't know whether you've played it, but it was a very nice game. I'd love to play it again. Hey, I think somebody just shot your.
On the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck.
Yeah.
This place is a junkyard.
I think somebody just shot your guard dogs. Ah, this is probably where you enter this tower, this bunker. Let's see what this is about. The dawn of a golden age. And what's this red dot? I have to see. What is it? It's probably something up in the tower. Okay. So let's expect some enemies there. Yeah, better sneak.